Potential job cuts at Aberdeen Proving Ground were back in the spotlight tonight in Harford County.
More than 4,300 military and civilian jobs could be on the chopping block. ABC 2 News' Catherine Hawley was at tonight's meeting.
About 450 people came out to the community listening session hosted by the Army. And for 2 hours, local and state leaders worked to make the case that Aberdeen Proving Ground is a base that needs to be protected. The possible job losses at Aberdeen Proving Ground are just a proposal right now. But many at tonight's meeting say they plan to fight the possible devastating cuts. The community listening session was a chance for area leaders to go on record with the Army.
It's an opportunity for all of our community leaders to come out and talk about what impact there would be both to this community and we believe to the Army and to the nation's defense should these reductions occur here at Aberdeen Proving Ground.
The Department of Defense has been mandated to make massive staffing cuts nationwide in order to meet federal budget requirements. Aberdeen Proving Ground is one of 30 installations being assessed. Right now, officials say APG could see a potential loss of 4,300 military and civilian jobs by 2017. Area leaders say that loss will be felt all across the county.
To have the loss of these kinds of jobs, to have the loss of students not being able to move forward into STEM careers would be very, very hurtful economically.
Especially with the positive momentum the area has had thanks to being a BRAC-gaining community.
So over the course of about the last 8 years, we've watched our job levels increase by 8,000. We've watched the local tax base increase by about $45 million that goes back into being able to provide services to county citizens.
It was definitely a strong show of support for APG and how important it is to Harford County. But not everyone in the audience walked away with all the answers they hoped to get from the meeting.
I thought they'd give us a little more information on what their plans were, what the cuts were going to be, but they really didn't provide too much of that. They just.
And again, the 4,300 jobs that could be lost are just a proposal right now. Nothing is set in stone. Tonight's listening session was recorded and will be given to the Army so it can be used when they make their final decisions about where cuts will be made. Live in the newsroom, Catherine Hawley, ABC 2 News.